Father, thank you again. Here we are with another decision that you give us to make. And as I said before, if you sit here today and you have that relationship with Jesus, and he is not asking you to surrender your all to him today. He's expecting you to surrender it all today. The question is, have you? Sure, it's easy to say, yes, I've done that. But as you really sit here this morning, have you truly thought about, have I really surrendered my all to Jesus? You know, that's all he wants from us. To do all that we can for him. And maybe you sit here today and you've never surrendered your life to Jesus. I just want to give you that opportunity today, right where you sit. Would you open your heart to him? And just say, Jesus, as much as I know about you today, I believe you are who you say you are. And I accept you today as my Savior for the first time. And I commit from this day forward to live the rest of my life for you. If you've done that today, I want to say welcome to the family of God today. For the rest of us, God, would you continue working in us, helping us to release each and every day more and more of us, and reaching out for more and more of you. It's in your name I pray.
Saints. Wow, what a great message to end the series on. What a great message to end the series. And just to keep you in the loop with some things that are going on in New Beginnings throughout the weeks and some stuff that's coming up over the next month or so. I just want to give you guys some heads up what's going on. Sunday, April 2nd, we'll be having our communion. It's just a time to really commemorate and worship and remind ourselves of what Bobby just told us today, of the cross, of the resurrection, of his bloodshed. Also coming up April 8th, we'll be having my ordination. Rachel has asked that if you've already signed up for it, but you didn't write your name on it to come find her. I guess she's trying to get everybody's family names and who's coming. So if you can find her at the information table afterwards and I'll give that to her, that'd be great. Also coming up April 9th, be our Class 101, which is our ownership class. And like everything else that we've got going on here throughout the week and upcoming months, it's all about taking the next step. What's the next step? What's the next step for you in your walk with Jesus? Is it becoming an owner of this church? Is it getting baptized? Is it serving in a ministry? Is it being a part of a life group? And some other things we got coming up too. In April, we'll be having a baptism. Maybe that's the next step that you need to take. Maybe here today, the message that Bobby preached, you had that ultimate encounter with Jesus this morning. And you want to take that next step and be baptized and publicly declare that to the rest of the world that you're a follower of Jesus. Or maybe the next step is being part of our foundations class that we have here every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. and furthering your knowledge of Jesus and the Bible, what we believe is New Beginnings Fellowship Church. Or maybe the next step in your walk with Him is being in a life group. Trust me, if you're not in a life group every week, you're really missing out. You're missing out on fellowship. You're missing out on Bible study. You're missing out on praying for one another, rejoicing with one another. You're missing out on doing life together with other Christ followers. You really are. So this week, every week we have these things going on throughout New Beginnings. And we just ask that you get involved and be a part of some of these things and take the next step in your walk with Jesus. As always, it's great having everyone here every Sunday. It's great to get to see all of you and be a part of your lives and hear what's going on. And we're just so glad, if you're a first-time visitor, we're so glad you came to be with us, and that we hope and pray that you've enjoyed your worship experience this morning. And we really look forward to seeing all of you next week. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you then.